Hey YouTube, how's it going? If you hear a loud noise in the background, that would be my fan. It's kind of hot and sticky today, so I will not apologize for using the fan. Anyway, been kind of on the busy side, but having a lot of fun with it in the mornings, and this has actually become a thing. Sometime between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. every morning, I'm on Twitch streaming KSP, and I've made some real progress. I've built one heck of a ship, and that ship, the most recent incarnation of it, will be landing on Moho in the morning on, what day is this? That's terrible. I don't even know what day of the week this is. So on Wednesday morning, that ship will be landing on Moho, which is kind of like sending a ship to Mercury in the real world. It is one of the most difficult to get to planets. I have tried like 7, 8, 9 times, something like that before, and have never managed to get even close. And this ship is going to do it with a little bit of fuel to spare. That is going to be excellent, awesome, and it will be happening on the live stream in the morning. And you can consider that to be a little bit of a preview for what I have planned for the KSP LP series on the gaming channel sometime very soon. As soon as I have reached the science level that permits building that ship, I will be building that ship and sending it to Moho and other places as well. It's something of a lag fest during liftoff. You know, from the time you light the main engines to the time it arrives in orbit and the lag goes away, it's about 35 minutes of real time. It's only about 5 or 6 minutes of in-game flight time, but it's about 35 minutes of real time to get it that far. I don't know why it lags so much, and the funny thing is, once the ship's altitude gets over 70 kilometers, boom, no more lag. It's like ripping a switch. On a related note, I've got a new series that's going to be starting on the gaming channel later tonight. See, I was gifted with Skyrim, and so I decided to give it a shot, and I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and do some playthrough on Skyrim and see how bad I can mess it up, or how bad I can completely foul up, and how badly I can get owned. I will give you a little bit of a preview. This right here is the character that I put together for this series. Now, when I saw this race as an option, this is called the Khajiit. It is a very distinctly cat-like race. They have claws and the teeth, and you get bonuses for unarmed combat with claws and all this good stuff. Well, when I saw that race, the first thing that went through my mind was, if this was orange, it would be a Khajiit. You know, that's what I was thinking. And so I couldn't help it. I had to pick that race for the character that I'm going to use. And in Khajiit fashion, I gave him a Khajiit style name in terms of, okay, the Khajiit, for a name, initially, they are referred to by their occupation. Until later on, through heroism and whatnot, they earn a name, a real name. And in this case, this guy's name is Slayer of Dummies. Yeah. Gonna have some fun with that one. And not only that, I decided that because this character's got all this physical strength and bonuses and advantages that way, that I was going to use him to do a mage. I think that's going to be fun. So far, it has, in recording it. You'll see later tonight when it goes online. Now, in that completely, absolutely unrelated note, you ever notice how, you ever think about words? What is it that makes a dirty word a dirty word? You know, the dirty word, the old 4-letter word. Is it the word itself, or is it the context in which it is used, and the feeling and the emotion and the intent put into it? You know, like take for example the word shirt. You know, shirt's not a dirty word. Shirt is this thing that I'm wearing here on the top half of me. You know. But what about the guy who's having a problem with his kid? Kid's giving him all kinds of hard time, not cooperating, doing stupid things, being obnoxious, you know, disrespecting his elders and whatnot. And the father looks at him and says, "I'll have none of that shirt in this house." What do you suppose he's talking about? I'll have none of that shirt in this house. You think maybe he's complaining about what the kid's wearing? I don't think so. Yeah. You know, you could take that same thing and express it other ways and use it with other things. Like, for example, a spoon. Go spoon yourself. Yeah? Get spooned. You're a spooning idiot. You know, or so, you know, whatever, you know. The word and how you use it takes on the meaning that ordinarily would have been used by, shall we say, stronger words. It takes this ordinary word and makes it into a stronger word. How about that? Anyway, just a little food for thought. And we've got some activity and some fun going on. Got some fun happening on the live stream in the morning, sometime between 7 and 8. Knowing me, probably on the early side of that, because I can't wait to do this Moho landing. And then there is the debut of the Skyrim LP on the gaming channel later tonight. Be sure to catch that. I will put a link in the description as soon as there is one available. So be sure to catch it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here. I talk too much.
Mr. Tinfoil.